All right, guys, we're back here in Yakima, Washington with Chaz. How's it going, Chaz?
I mean, it's been good, man. It's kind of scary out here, but it's all right with me and all that.
Why do you say that? What makes it scary?
I mean, the scenery around, I feel like everything isn't actually like showing itself to people that need work. That's why it's scary to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what every building actually does for work
Uh,
around here.
you just got kicked out of that gas station pretty much, huh? 'Cause you were smoking. That guy was like,
Yeah, I was just smoking a stogie, and they said that the tanks that it can't smoke by the tanks.
Yeah.
When I'm like, what do you mean? You know, that's got like carbon filter around it, so it can't explode.
Yeah.
So they try to scare me or something, but that was kind of scary too, you know.
Yeah. Are you from Yakima?
Well, like I like it here to Damos, you know. I like to stay here. It's all right. I'm not really. I never was born here, but I was born in Washington, so.
Oh, okay. What brought you out to Yakima?
I like the churches, Yakima UGM, and it's pretty cool to hang out with a few individuals around.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah.
What's your current situation right now?
I mean, like, it's out, and I'm just looking for help from like the Yakima UGM so they can actually help me into housing like they used to.
So I take it you're currently homeless?
Yeah, I'm currently just homeless, but it was a weird situation last night where they were like the females were teaming up on me.
Why?
It was honestly just because I feel like the females are jealous from my like support, reasoning, ability, and capability, and they got me kicked out last night. And the male like that had to like escort me out. You know, we were cool with one another, but I told him, "Hey, man, why do you think I got kicked out?" And he didn't even answer. He couldn't answer, so I was like, "Oh, you know, that's just their problem, I guess. They're not ours. We just ignore their little profanities."
Mm.
Yeah.
So where'd you end up spending the night?
Oh, I stayed out here in a corner spot, so I want to get wet, you know.
For sure.
I just chilled, hang out to myself, you know, and then I woke up once in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a car just with their lights on me, and then it was a few females. So I was like, what the heck are these females like about right now?
Yeah.
But anyways, that and then another car passed by, and I just wake up because of that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like because they were like blinding my eyes. It was because of more like I was just aware that they were kind of being weird or creepy, and they were like shining lights on my blanket. And so I wake up and I'm like, well, right when I wake up, they're already leaving again. So I'm like,
Dang.
yeah, so I'm like, what
you
the
were
heck?
Screwed to sleep.
Yeah, it was weird. It felt really awkward, really weird, bad, and like sophisticatedly them as like targeting my mind or myself.
Do you do any drugs out here, bro?
Oh no, I just smoke cigarettes. You know, I like tobacco and a couple of drinks here and there.
That's good, man. You don't do nothing, you know, like that's good. How do you stay positive out here, bro?
Oh, I got a constant feed of just enjoyment, jolliness, you know? Like, I can never be unjolly. I always keep a jolly characteristic as myself.
That's good.
Yeah.
Does your family ever come check up on you or friends?
Yeah, my mother actually just went to Seattle, so that's pretty cool. And but my friends can almost never find me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that? Is that because you're always like traveling, going here, going there?
I don't know if they like Yakima or if they just can't find themselves or something. Yeah.
What would your message be to the youth about homelessness in general?
Wait, what would my message be to the homeless?
To the youth about homelessness, like how it is out here on the streets, like any.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a few sad stories around about here, but I guess I would just say that like I wouldn't like thy person to indulge with the dad inside, and I wouldn't like thy person to indulge with the mom outside.
What are some of those sad stories, bro?
Some kid, I remember him down an alleyway around here. I just remember walking, and I heard my own name, Chaz, Chaz, from like a little boy's name or something. Or I mean, from a little boy.
Uh-huh.
I just heard Chaz, Chaz, like as in like, come over here and I'm gonna tell you something or something like that from a little boy. But when I came close to where the sound was coming from, I was like, that's kind of actually scary. I was like, what the heck is this,
Yeah.
It's like a simulation of the Matrix or something, because the boy was like, it sounded like myself as a younger kid. And I was like, whoa, dude, why is that kid like crying for me,
Yeah.
And so I went over there and I just like thought something super sad, like, what were we doing, One of us was about to whistle before each other at night, because that's like a sad native story where like natives don't whistle at night. And anyways, I go back over there, I start traveling down that way, and I hear across the parking lot on that side like a teen that sounds actually matured. It was like,
wow.
Yeah, he noticed me too, but I couldn't see whoever was noticing me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was just like, who the heck is like supporting my name?
Hey, bro, so you mentioned something about natives. Are you native?
Yes, I'm native.
Where from?
Well, I come from Washington, but I was born right next to the river, way down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So are you Yakima?
Yeah. That's what they told me. It was Yakima, born Yakima tribal type of deal. Mm-hmm.
Do you get any extra help from being a Yakima native? Do they check up on you? Do they help you in any sort of way?
I thought they were supposed to give out loans, but they don't. They just only give us like per capita. That's like a monthly fee, a monthly 100 or something like that.
What's your view of how people view homelessness?
Well, hey, wait, let me mention that last thing again.
Oh, yeah, for sure, bro, my bad.
Yeah, so every native, they made deals with like the devil or like a mass of white folk, but with a mass of native folk. And so they just made deals where they were like, okay, you conquered this land enough, we're gonna make the deal now and we'll get a more amount of money than another tribe that was like, you know what, we conquered just about more, but you conquered a little bit, so we'll get like not as much as those other tribes that get more money get. That's exactly how it, like, pretty much that's how it went to my brain and all that. So like certain tribes get more than others, certain tribes
Really?
get less.
I didn't know that, bro. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's actually really whack because yeah, they came over with money enough, and we had them like working, and then also being like, hey, there's a few other work that you guys can work, and we'll like just make we'll make a commonwealth where we can like gain money together. Mm-hmm. But it was like really whack, yeah. So it was like the natives that kept fighting. Mm-hmm. They didn't get paid as much, but the natives that gave up, Oh, okay. So the natives that kept fighting until there was a rule to themselves, they got paid less than to the natives that kept fighting, but succumbed in, and actually made the deal before the other natives, giving them more money nowadays.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's interesting, bro. For sure, I didn't know that. Hey, bro, I got a question. If I know you mentioned some stories out here, but what else has happened out here that's pretty like crazy? That's like shocking to you that you've seen out here. How do you deal with it?
I seen a fallout shelter open up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like something very scary, dude. Like as in. So there's this one person. I wish he was here right now. His name's CJ.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Chaz, and he knows about a fallout shelter that used to be underneath the library in town. And
Oh, wow.
yeah, when there was like a few nights or whatever like that I accidentally seen by myself, the actual fallout shelter that he was talking about. But I actually asked him about what I seen afterwards, and he just said, yeah, I just remember using the bathroom before, and they would give you the key to go outside, go around, and go in the back, underneath to use the bathroom. But it's not there anymore, but there's this like electronic like how those one wheel spinner things have like the electricity amount and on it, and they got like the tubes and all the like electronic box build things.
Yeah.
Yeah, well for like 5 days straight or something like that, I seen that transform. Well, I didn't see it transform in its own manipulation convolation, but I just seen that disappeared. That like the random old thing you could touch, the like obstruct eminent object, and a staircase was made instead of that stuff, and there was a door at the bottom of the staircase into the like bottom of the building, into the
Wait,
basement.
so it's not there right now. You're saying it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone right now, but every one of those damn devices can be manipulated into fallout shelters. But what I seen was way too scary to like for myself to even want to go to the door. There was like 2 guards on the staircase, on each step, like the front first step to get onto the newest step, which is this where we're standing.
Yeah.
And then a step behind that step. But they were like robot golems. And yeah, they look like metallic gray. So they were plain gray, and I was like, what the heck? And they had like armor on. They had armor. They were plain gray, like a steel robotic rectangle oval head, the big being. But then the little being was like down way down here, and it was like a little gray one. And he had armor too, and they would just stare straight blank,
Yeah.
But I got in front of the big one, and I looked at it, and I was like, what the heck? Because it just showed me like 2 super fluorescent white eye lights. And I was like, what the heck, because they didn't have any goggles or anything.
Yeah.
It was just showing like, I felt like it was just showing my own soul light,
Yeah.
But I was like, what the heck, did that thing just steal my soul light?
All right, Chaz, could I do a follow-up on you in the future, bro, if I run into you?
Yeah, no, I love the follow-up because I got more scary things about here that are like, yeah,
I appreciate
to be
it, bro.
continued or something.
Would you be okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, man, of course. That would
I
be,
appreciate it, bro.
because everything I said is true,
For sure, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.